The Murray State community recently commemorated the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The campus events are held in conjunction with the Black Heritage Celebration, which runs on campus through April. Students, faculty, and staff first came together the night before Martin Luther King Jr. Day in a march across campus with a candlelight vigil following. Students of the Black Student Council led the march.
It's important to have events like this to always, like I said, remember who paved the way before us. He was a very monumental leader in the history of Black history, so just remembering him and just to always know that he was there to pave the way. To see so many young people out here it's a blessing, because young people, it's important for young people to get involved. You don't really see young people in the community anymore, especially remembering great figures like him. I mean, everybody knows of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but how many people actually come out here and march for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? And so seeing such a great crowd and a good tier of people, it was amazing.
We kick it off every year with this march from the historic monument of the first African-American student coming to Murray State University by Polk Library, ending that here with our Martin Luther King monument here in our residential college area. So it's very significant 2 points of historic achievement at Murray State University, and so we are very happy to do that.
The MLK Community Breakfast featured community and campus leaders as well as keynote speaker Minister Jeff Yoakum from Springfield, Kentucky.
You can have all the education in the world, but if you're not able to use that education and you're not a leadership material, then all the education you got is just going to sit there. But along with your education, you got to have leadership, and I think that's what one of the main things that children, young people on this campus need to gain while they're here. Along with education, they got to learn leadership, and that's what the generation, that's what we need in society today. We need leaders that's going to step up.
Following the breakfast, students gathered at the Curra Center to prepare for the day of service in honor of Dr. King.
It's important to have these community service events because you're giving back to community and you're meeting goals that otherwise might not be met, because there are organizations, there are people in the community that don't necessarily get the help that they need every single day of the week, and this is kind of that day to just give back and help out everyone that you can.
The Office of Multicultural Affairs promotes an engaging learning environment, and having events throughout the semester that focus on diversity enhances the Murray State experience.
I've been involved in diversity work for over 25 years or so, and I've seen a number of institutions that have a discussion about diversity, and you have institutions that actually engage themselves in it. And we have a very engaging student population, and I often say, as an institution, sometimes we got to catch up with them because they are very, very diverse, and they are very, very inclusive. And so sometimes we have to make sure that we don't create barriers that facilitate that inclusiveness that students already come to the institution with.